Alex, first of all, man, just how much confidence do you take into this season, just the way you finished last year and how well you kind of feel like maybe this system suited you in the last season?
Yeah, I think every year you try and come in confident. It's a new beginning, it's a new start. So as much as I'm happy with how last year ended, for me personally, I think it starts again this year. I don't think anything from last year affects this year. I have to earn my spot and fight for it like I've done every year, and we have a really deep team. So I'm confident in terms of the way the group's looking and the way that we're training and progressing as a team, and I think that's where the confidence comes from. Everything from last year it's over, so it's 2025 is its own new chapter.
What do you like about the personality of this team and just what makes them unique?
Yeah, I think that, we've always prided ourselves on the locker room we've had, and I don't think that's changed at all. But with such an influx of new players, I think that it has given the team just a new dynamic, and I think that that's kind of good, to brush away some of the cobwebs and have everyone a little bit on edge. I think that's a good feeling to have, When you get too comfortable with too many people, sometimes, it just falls into routine, and I think that that's exactly what we're trying to fight. And with these new guys, it's been great because they're coming in, bringing different ways of looking at things, different ways of playing, and obviously they're great guys too. So the locker room has stayed really strong, and we've been able to add.
BJ talked about the competition level going up this week as you guys continue to maybe insert a little bit more of that. How competitive has this week been for you guys as you start to battle for places and just battle with each other?
Yeah, I don't know how we're going to get more competitive, but I'm excited. I think, as you get closer to the season, you're playing more games. So obviously that's going to feel more competitive when you're, playing against some opposition rather than your own team. It's gonna be always more fun kicking a different team than your own team. And I think, we're all ready to start to translate some of the things we've been working on in the training pitch into more match realistic scenarios.
Speaking of that, we saw or heard that the formations and what we've seen you play is a little bit different in terms of the two, two center midfielders and then two in front of them and then two up top.
Yeah.
I know you've played so many different positions for Nashville SC. Sometimes last year you were out on the wing. Where do you fit in that sort of newer system, and where do you see yourself more comfortable?
From a personal perspective, I'm comfortable in a lot of different areas. I think. The good thing about this formation is it's actually, while there is very much a setup and a tactical position-oriented setup, that there is a lot of room for moving around, interchanging positions. Players who are able to be more, that front four players can be really interchangeable, can move around, can flow really well. So, I'm sure I'll find myself in a lot of different spots. It's really wherever BJ puts me, but I'm excited about this system. It's good for those front four players because it just creates a different look than what we had in the past.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Good, yeah.